Okay, I'm on time. Holy crap. Hello. Gonna hang out here for a little bit, see if anybody needs anything. I'm here for vous and vous. This little stinker has been all over me. Okay, let's see here. Hello, everybody. You like that? Okay. All right. Hi, kids. Very good. Hello. Bienvenido. How are you doing? Well, good to see you. We'll just say that. You're still surviving. I have claimed and evoked a forward movement. I don't want to sit there. I can't stay there. I can't do that to myself. I can't do that to my heart. I can't do that to my soul. I have got to move through it. I guess that's just the Cancer stuff in me. I guess that's just the Cancer or the Aquarius. I don't know which it is. Is it the Virgo? I don't know. I don't know. There's always been something in me where I'm just, I don't know. I'm just more aware now. I can't really say that either because there was a long period of time where I was like, I'm not a morning person, and I claimed it, right? And so I said all the time, not a morning person. I'm not a morning person. I know I was a B word in the mornings, like awful for no reason, for no good reason. It just was. I got interrupted. I love to sleep. I felt like I didn't get enough sleep. Maybe I was, I don't know what that was, but it was no reason at all. And then I just decided that I wasn't going to do that anymore. I was like, I need to be a morning person. I need to have my start to my day be good and positive and on an uptick. And so I flip the switch. I wake happy. I wake good. I'm not like the guy from Friends where he slings the windows open and sings good morning. I mean, I'm not like that. My mom's like that. My mom's super morning. She's a big time morning person. Maybe that's where that came from. I don't know. But anyway, I'm no longer that anymore. You just break my heart when you tell me you're not doing good and you're suffering and you feel alone and it's been going on for a while and you haven't really kind of processed through that. It breaks my heart. Also makes it feel like what I'm saying is not working. I think that a lot whenever I'll have collective come back and ask me the same questions over and over again. I'm like, am I not saying this right? Am I not coming across clearly? I don't understand. I don't get the disconnect. It's like coming back to the teacher every day with the exact same problem and working it the exact same way and asking every day, is this the right way? And I'm like, still, the problem hasn't changed. The solution hasn't changed. So, but yeah, there's a progression. Wow, it is 69 degrees outside and it's 76 degrees inside. I just went outside and it's actually nice. It's really nice outside. It's a progression. It's progress, to detach and move through it. It's a progression. Yeah. There's moments. I mean, I just did my Scorpio reading. It wasn't like not laced with passive aggressiveness a little bit of it. So I'm also moving through my stuff. stuff. Moving through my things. But I'm claiming positivity. I'm like claiming it. Even if bad days try to come up, I'm like, nope. You are not welcome here, bad day. Beat it. Get out of here. I won't claim it. I can't. Because then you manifest and create it. So this little melty ball of fur. Oh, melty ball of fur. Want to pull some wisdom? Let's pull some wisdom. Hi, everybody. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing really well. Ready to read. My gosh, I can't even believe how fast my freaking Scorpio reading uploaded. I basically put it up, did the words, added the little end screens, did a couple of edits, let it sit. Maybe like 10 minutes later, I pulled up one of my other accounts and it was like, Scorpio, 2 minutes ago. I was like, what? What? That was the fastest ever in the whole wide world. How is the kitty? Let me show you. Let me show you. He is here. That's how he is. He's melting off the edge of the desk. So that's how he is. Poor guy. He was all over me before the reading, though, so that was interesting. While I was getting ready, he was following me from room to room. He was up on all the counters. He was like, And I'm like, what? What do you want? He's like reaching out, wanting pets. Oh my gosh, he's a mess. He was like rolling backwards, looking at me backwards and upside down in the mirror in the bathroom. I was like, what are you doing? Stop. I have to get ready. He's a mess. He is a bona fide mess. Yeah. But he's my mess. I've shaped my entire life around these two. So my fur pendants. All right. Let's read some wisdom. Let's read all oracle today. Let's do a bunch of oracle. Okay. Anyone else who is here, hello, welcome. Glad to see y'all. Don't forget to hit like. Don't forget to subscribe. I am, is it 23 away from 1,000? Good job, everybody. And 600 hours away from being monetized. So keep watching. I love it. Okay. Let's do some oracle. Okay. No. I like a cluster. Give me a cluster any day of the week. Serendipity. Serendipitous. No place like home. Flexible. And hi, Delaney. Chop wood. I always get that one and clean it up. Oh, and clean it up. I always get those confused. Look, clean it up was right there. Because they both have a broom. How funny. It was right there. How are you, darling? You doing okay? Good to see you. Just going to read some oracle. What you doing, girl? How are things in, what do you keep calling it? Is it Sparky Land? What do you call your place? Sparky. Is it Sparky Land? What's your town called? What do you call it? Oh, interesting. I pulled 18, 19, and then 50. And then we've got 42. Clean it up is 21. Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Skippy Land. Thank you. Skippy Land. Peanut butter. I'll never forget that now. Okay. Sparky. I like Sparky. Skippy. Sparky, Skippy. Skippy. Okay. Skippy. All right. Cute. Skippy Land. I'm going to be, teach me all your slang. Y'all have cool slang. It's different than anywhere else in the world. I guess I could say that about America too, but y'all have some really cool slang. I like it. It's very different. Oh, it took me right to it. Thank you. Let's read the relationship message first. Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You will have met or are about to meet someone vitally important to your journey, someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs Spirit presents. Nice. And let's read the protection message. Perhaps you felt almost certain that serendipitous events were meant to lead to something better. It was supposed to be the perfect business, or that person you gave your heart to was supposed to be the one, yet it all fell apart. Consider this. Sometimes synchronicity and serendipity come together to lead you directly into difficulties in order to deliver an important lesson you need to learn before you hit the jackpot. Ooh. Bringing that on. Don't get caught up in the drama of disappointment. I'm a Cancer, 29th degree moon sign, for gosh sakes. I can't help it. But I handled it like a freaking champ, considering I had to work. I had to go online. I had to put myself in a public space. I think I did pretty good, all things considered. There really is a silver lining in this cloud. Spirit always knows what you need and is guiding you directly where you are meant to go. Pay attention to the signs presented to you. 19. We'll read protection only. When you or someone else becomes too rigid, you lose access to growth and untapped potential and find yourself in an us versus them scenario. Loosen up, open your mind and heart, and see a more flexible approach and see if that feels better. Rigidity will only set you up for a fight where there are only losers and no winners. Could you find a way to bring about a result that is mutually beneficial? Meet in the middle. Spirit makes a great mediator. God Daddy. Help them hear me. Okay. Let's go to 50. Spirit makes a great mediator. There are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are a memory-driven creature. We all look for certainty, what we know, even if it qualifies to seek in other people. Even if the qualities we seek in other people and external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home. Choose something unfamiliar. And trust that there you will find new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. The opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar, and you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do different. I like that. Being flexible, releasing your attachment to rigidity and trying to force something just because you're comfortable, just because you're familiar with it, just because you know how it works and operates. A lot of people will settle for the devil you know versus the devil you don't. But what if the exhaustion of the lessons are what is draining you and pushing you ultimately to your next level, that jackpot that's on the other side, like serendipity was talking about, the jackpot. This is about moving through the lessons so that you can finally receive what is meant for you. That would be bing. Hello, Frederick. Jumping on and off. Okay. Hi, bye. Well, gosh, if I might go, then let's see, 16 minutes. Bet. I'll be heading over to TikTok after this. So, okay. How are you? What are you doing? Busy? Are you working? Are you modding? Are you flying like an eagle to the sea? Chop? Are you chopping wood? 42, chopped and screwed. Judging me. Do you see that? He's judging me with his whiskers. It's just little. Okay. Are you an armchair astronaut? Do you dream of wealth and fame, big dreams, big ideas, inventions, or desires with a capital D? The appearance of this card is a sign that you might be devoting too much time into dreaming and talking about your dreams. You have to get out of the chair to make things happen. You actually have to do something. Start with a small task. Remember, the big dream becomes reality only after you have begun to take the incremental steps. Mythologist Joseph Campbell once said, take one step towards the gods and they will take 10 steps towards you. This cat. Doing kidney issues. Oh, bummer. I hope you have a very quick healing past that. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Well, I like those cards. I like those. It's about being fluid. It's about releasing the rigidity and moving more towards what you can work on, what you do have the ability to create tangible results from, not from focusing on external things that do not return. Anyway, doing kidney issues. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. What is all that racket? Oh, the cat's eating. God, that is loud. I don't know how long I'll be on. I just popped on to say hi and hang out. I'm doing my due diligence to be here, so I'm on for 20 minutes. Yeah, take care of yourself, for sure. For sure. That's terrible. I hate feeling sick. I haven't been sick, though. In, there's lots of wood around me. Gosh. Well, no, I can't count that. That was self-induced. I think the last time I drank was the last time I got sick. But that, like I said, that was self-induced. That was my body going, stop trying. What are you doing? Are you crazy or something? So, oh my gosh. Haven't you been to the doc? Haven't you been to the doctor? Aren't they working with you on that? because they have the technology to, push you through an enormous amount of pain so that the healing can start from that. Yeah, it's not just about the mental pick. I feel it. I'm a Heyoka empath. So if you start talking to me about anything, I am mentally, physically, and emotionally in the story with you. Like, you can tell me anything and I will put myself there with you and experience what you're telling me. So be careful with me. And I quote Cardi B a lot. Be careful with me. As I'm sitting here drinking coffee, talking to you about being healthy. Water, coffee, water. Bummer. I'm sorry you don't feel good. So no doctors. And then what does concern do? What's that turned into? What's that do? Does that equate going to a hospital? It has to be a big freaking deal. Will this pass? 9 of Cups. Wish granted. 6 of Cups. Wish granted. Yes, it will pass. Pass. That's funny. When 7 days. 7 more days. I got a 7, so 5 to 7 days. No, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. By the 9th day, you'll be clear. Yep. My guides just said it will pass. And I literally got the past. That's funny. And I said when, and it gave me 2 7s and a 5. So 5 to 7 days, you'll be all clear. So by the 26th through the 26th through the 28th. Okay? He'll be good. Good to go. Mark my words. I know what to look out for. I know my body. Okay. Cool. Good. How long have you been dealing with it? So far, how long has it been going on? How long has this been going on? I'll have a day of blood and then none. Hi, Lila. So waiting and dealing with the pain for now. Yeah, blood's not good. That's scary. Bless your heart. I hear you, Bubba. Hi, Lila. How are you? First of last week. Oh my gosh. Is it pretty typical for it to go about 2 or 3 weeks? I mean, unattended to. Untended to. Fantastic. Thank you. Flippin-tastic. Thank you. I'm doing better than Fred. Poor Fred. Doing better than Fred. Did everybody have a 10 of Pentacles day? I had a very productive day. Very productive. Got quite a bit done. Got some things done that I haven't been meaning to get taken care of. So they're off my plate. So everything from here forward is just forward progression because I had some lingering things today. So that was pretty cool. Finally get those taken care of. So yay. I'm a nerd like that. My Virgo showing just got in. Oh yeah, no worries. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, you would have said something if you had been here. I know you for sure. Yeah, so Fred's got some kidney stones, some possible kidney stones, just trying to pass some bladder stuff going on. I keep getting Hank Hill in my head, talking about a narrow urethra. A narrow urethra. That's what I keep hearing. Hi, buddy. Here he is, y'all. He's going to come have a bath right in. There you go. What are you doing, fuzzy face? Really? I've heard they hurt badly. I've heard it's like the worst. I know, me too. I just did a prediction for him. I'm looking at 5 to 7 days. He'll be on the mend. He'll be good to go 5 to 7 days. Mm-hmm. That's what they say about Jack Russell's. And I was like, oh, crap. Full of pea and vinegar for their whole life. I was like, oh, man. Speaking of, she's going to be a lot of dog. That's funny. I've heard that saying. That's a Southern saying. Very Southern. Cool. All right. Does anybody want a question answered? I've been on for 28 minutes. I'm going to nurse tell you that she had 3 kids and she would rather have a natural childbirth than pass another stone. Ooh. Yo. My parents have had quite a few, so it's not good. It's not good. But that's, you're not meant to have things like that in that vein. That vein is not meant to have that substance, and that is like it's hard and it's rough and it's scratchy and pobrecito. Would y'all like to ask me one question? What did you tell me? Did you tell me right there? Beep, 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 beep. I love them. Thank you. Beep, beep. I want to. It's your little fuzzy chaps. Yeah. Huckleberry. Is that like So like a gumdrop from the tree, like one of them little gumdrops. They call them gumdrops in the South. Like a sticker burr. Like a sticker burr. A sticker burr in Texas. I had a yard covered in stickers. Oh, I hate them. And then they were all in our carpet. Because we'd bring them in, they'd be stuck to our socks and our shoes. 2 days. Oh my God. 2 days. Jeez. Wow. I can't imagine. I could not imagine. If I had carried to term, I would have probably done the meds. My mom did them. I'm not opposed. I would have had the what do they call it? The spinal tap. Brown round things that stick to your socks and pants. Thousands of points. Yeah. Yeah. Sticker burr. I think, yeah, there's a bunch of those little kookaburras. Yeah, those were out at the last site I stayed at. They were all over they were on my dog's tennis ball. Had all these little, like, tiny little burrs all over it. Salt lemon water. I know that warm lemon water first thing in the morning, it jumpstarts your metabolism. There's like an instant kickstart to your metabolism, and it's what is it? It alkalines your body. It sets you. It pulls all the acid and alkalines. It's better than coffee. It's better than anything. You had an epidural for your first 20 hours. God bless. Bless America. I just found out the other day that my doctor that delivered me was Egyptian. I was like, that's cool. He was Dr. Ravi. Dr. Ravi. He was Egyptian. He was my doctor that delivered me. My dad knows every detail about the day I was born. The time, the doctor, the environment, the weather. He knows every detail, where they were, what was going on, the events after. Dad. He was playing softball when my brother was born. They wouldn't let him in the room. Anyway, golly. 26 hours. That's awful. Your birthday's on Sunday. Okay. Happy solar return. Was it on last Sunday or is it coming up on Sunday? You're missing a, what is it? A linking verb? We're missing a linking verb. Is it coming up or was it already? Sorry, not to, sorry. I aced grammar. But I'm not the grammar police. I just want clarity. That's all. I will never correct you. I just want clarity, just so I know. I'm the dork that punctuates all my text messages. Perfect punctuation in my text messages, like a nerd. Comma, apostrophe, question mark, space, capital letter, sentence. Nerd alert. Okay. Oh, Delaney, I love when y'all ask about your kids. I love that. When y'all ask about other people or your children, look, your kids. Oh. And then I got a king. Okay, hang on. I love that. Happy early birthday or happy belated? I don't know which one it is yet. Yeah, I was trying to figure that out. I didn't want to say happy solar return if it's belated, if I missed it. Because I was on Sunday. Yeah, I came on Sunday. All right. Delaney. Delaney and Wade. 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 Delaney. So will Wade be successful? Will Wade be successful? Will Wade be successful? It's too many. Ooh. Ooh. Quickly. This is very fast movement. I've got the Eight of Wands, the Emperor, Two of Cups, and the Lover's card. Some sort of a decision where he feels like emotionally invested, feels like a really good choice. Feels like a really good choice for him. There's something that comes in really fast, some kind of a decision that he has to make pretty quickly. Wow. Yeah, looks good. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Delaney. How long will it last with your ex and his new wife? How long will it last? Wow, it's the ex and his new wife. How long will it last? They are possibly struggling because of a difference in love language. I see them, though, being very committed for quite some time. They're going to try really hard. I've got the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords. This is a mismatch. That is a mismatch. We also had the Eight of Cups coming out. I'm seeing here that there's a lot of withdrawal. There's a lot of requirement for emotional strength to remind each other of the love that they committed to. But ultimately, it just feels like they speak a different love language. They could take a plan of action here. We've got Five of Cups, 10 of Cups, Judgment, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. I don't know how long, but there's, the typical struggles, typical issues. It looks like they're going to try really hard to follow through with the commitment, but ultimately it ends up being, it's not perfect. It's not perfect, but it's just because they're not equipped with the right tools to be able to establish the communication to understand that love language. So I see them trying, though. I see them really trying. I see it being a struggle, but they're going to try. You're welcome. It does sound good. I know. It's like Eight of Wands, and he quickly moves into making some kind of a decision. And it's a good partnership. It's a good pairing. Looks really good. Miss Lila, they're gonna try. It's not an easy connection, but they're definitely gonna give it some effort. Okay. Anybody else have a question? You get one, so make it good. You were a match, but he let his mom get in the way. Oh, There's a card that I read earlier. Where is it? Let me read that again. You need to hear this. You weren't in the room for this, but you're going to listen. You're going to listen to me. Great in this moment song. Hang on, where'd it go? Okay, listen. Perhaps you felt almost certain that serendipitous events were meant to lead to something better. It was supposed to be the perfect business, or that person you gave your heart to was supposed to be the one. Yet it all fell apart. Consider this. Sometimes synchronicity and serendipity come together to lead you to directly lead you directly into difficulties in order to deliver an important lesson that you need to learn before you hit the jackpot. Don't get caught up in the drama of disappointment. There really is a silver lining in this cloud. Spirit always knows what you need and is guiding you to where you are meant to go. Pay attention to the signs presented to you. And also, if you're focusing on what you don't have or what didn't work out, you're still attached to something from the past, which is blocking and preventing what is meant for you from coming in, because you're still vibrationally and energetically attached to something from your past. So there's this inability to move forward from it. So it's a block. Hi, Frank. Welcome in. Good to see you. I'll answer. Will Frank get back with his ex? Will Frank get back with his ex? Will Frank get back with his ex? Hi, Layla. I just see your question. Wait a minute. I'm seeing some stuff up here too. I apologize. Hang on. I was reading. I got you, Fred. I see you. Does Fred have anyone looking his way or wanting reconciliation or a new person? Okay, I'll look. You got it. Let me get the new guy. Hey, new guy, come here. Everybody who's always here, hang on. I'm totally coming for you. I'm coming for you. Okay, I know you are. Teacher's pet. Just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Okay. All right, Frank. Will Frank get back together with his ex? Will Frank get back together with his ex? Will Frank get back together with his ex? 3 of Swords. I'm seeing no. No. Again, that same speech I just gave, you are being guided to your independence here. This is an opportunity for healing. And once you learn that lesson, you're opening space for something else to come in. There's a block. There's a block of preventing what's meant for you from coming in because of your attachment to your ex. Okay. Hope that helps, Frank. Same story, different person. Hey, that happens for anybody and everybody. If we're holding on to something that is not reciprocal, then we're preventing what would be reciprocal from having the ability to presenting itself to us, for us even being aware of it, for it catching our attention, because we're focusing somewhere else. So once you release that and get away from that connection and start to really do that detachment work, I mean really, because universe knows your heart and your soul. You can say it all day long. I'm good. I'm over them, blah, blah, blah. But the fact that you're still asking means you're not, I do it too. I'm good. I'm working through it. And then I go watch the Scorpio reading. You're so welcome, Frank. You're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Right. I know, Fred. I know. But Fred doesn't come to Facebook. We wish you all the best, Lila. You got this. You got this. We all got this. Y'all are watching in real time. A detachment, a healing, a purging, a reemergence, a reemergence of something even better than I was. There must be something there that wasn't there before. It's coming, y'all. Okay, where were we? Let me get Fred. Let's see, because Fred did get off up in there first. Frederick. No, stop that. You do not put up with you. You're crazy. You're not anything to be put up with. You know what I mean? It's a privilege to get to have access to your energy. It's not somebody, has to tolerate you. Somebody gets to have access to you. That's how we should view our connections. That's how you should be viewing your connections. I haven't pulled out the holster in a while. I know, exactly, right? Right? Don't talk about yourself like that. All right. Maybe pull it out of the holster. She hasn't been out of the holster in a hot minute. He did ask about his ex, though, technically. Reconciliation. Okay. Is anyone gazing towards Frederick? What's going on with Frederick? Uh-oh, you have unfinished business. World card in the reverse. Unfinished business. You're repeating cycles, my friend. Repitan, por favor. Pero no repitan, por favor. Strength card, Leo energy. What does that? Once you finally, confidently, and securely are totally detached and completely over something, blam, Six of Wands, blam, Ten of Cups, blam, marriage. Boom, bop, blue, blop, blam. How's that song go? That too. Bing, bop, boom, bop, bam. Everybody's singing that song. I'm doing the Serena dance in my head. Okay. Okay. That's unfinished business. Unfinished business. Is it old? Is it new? Is it borrowed? Is it blue? Does it fit in the shoe? Does it like green eggs and ham? Sam, I am. Okay. Is it someone from the past? Someone from the past. Someone from the past. No, Six of Swords. This is something that you've moved on from. Something that you should move on from. Who is meant for Frederick? Yeah. Three of Swords and the Hanged Man. These keep trying to come out sideways. There's a detachment that needs to happen here. You're still sending energy this way, that way, this way, this way. So I think it's something new. Something new. I see all this blue. And then it goes yellow. Okay. Is it something new? Two of Wands, Five of Cups. You're not seeing it. World card again. Once you get out of that seeking and disappointment cycle, it'll come in. When you remove yourself from the seeking and the disappointment cycles, it will hit you like a ton of bricks. Bam. When I blocked and walked away, I figured I finished the business. Well, you're still energetically there. Just because you did all that, you're still energetically there. It happens. Hey, I blocked and blocked and blocked. I'm not interested. I unfriended. I even went through and removed comments. I removed all that shit. I wiped. I Men in Black flashy thinged myself. Everything, but it's still energetically there. It is, because you're a human. You're not a robot. You don't just flip a switch. You don't control alt delete and then it wipes the program out. We have to emotionally, mentally, spiritually, energetically, you have to do that purging. And if you're still thinking about it, this is one way or the other, there's still that disappointment. That cycle needs to close. And then like a ton of bricks. This little stinker back here. Page of Swords. 4 of Cups. Because you actually cared. Yeah. That's it. Because you actually invested yourself. Because you actually gave of your heart. You invested a piece of yourself. And to have that be discarded, rejected, thrown away, treated less than is difficult for us to process and detach from. But that's the ego playing tricks. Damn stupid ego. Just kidding. It's all right. Yep. It's there. You don't have to be a scientist to see it. It's there. Trust me, I have it too. And I'll probably have it for a while. And that's, and I'm good with that. That means I have no business. I have zero business trying to align with another person until I can look back on this. And it's about you being aware, and self-awareness and emotional maturity is knowing that and recognizing that and saying, you know what, I need to have nothing to do with that cycle until I have had time to process it and put it in its place entirely. Of course, you're welcome. Happy to help. That's the thing. You assign it to your mind and you tell yourself it's difficult for me to let go. Then you have chosen that as your path. Then you're telling universe, and universe has no choice but to hand you evidence of what you think and feel. You're absolutely right. And here's more evidence to support exactly that. I'll keep handing you evidence to support everything you think and feel. They're playing the game with you. So, we may always care about kids' dad, but when I see I no longer have the slightest inkling of love or romantic. Yeah, exactly. That's a very, very plausible thing for people. Even if you, and especially if you have to deal with them, if you continue to have to deal with them, like co-parenting, to move to the level of tolerance, acceptance, with detachment of all intimate connection is growth and healing. That is total growth and total healing. But if you still carry animosity and anger and resentment, and you still hold them responsible, for the demise of everything, then you're still energetically there, and you're still feeding it, and it's still feeding you, and you're still stuck in it. And that's why everything that comes into your world is not successful, because you haven't properly processed it. And you're still carrying it around, and some of us just feel like, oh yeah, no, I'm good, I'm done, I've done my work. Actually, having a 5 or 10 minute conversation with most people, whenever you touch certain buttons, will reveal a lot. pull the right cord, and somebody will just reveal what's really sitting in there just below the surface. And you just scratch just a little bit, and it's right there, gleaming. I'm wounded. I've been hurt. And I'm protecting myself by still carrying it around. And Oh my God, freak yeah, Delaney. Oh yeah, yeah. Otherwise we'd just be all derpy and oblivious. Hell yeah. And those of us who are willing to accept the lessons and work through them are so much further along than the others who choose to run from it and hide from it and, drink it away or smoke it away or escapism or any of that other stuff. You're delaying the inevitable of something continuing to have space in your mind and your heart and your soul, which blocks better things from coming into that space. When we hold space for regret, resentment, sadness, disappointment, joy, happiness, expansion, love cannot enter into that space. And it cannot fully bloom if we're still harboring space for resentment, sadness, grief, and anger. It cannot fully bloom. Think of it when you have, rotten fruit touching the rest of the fruit. One little piece of rotten fruit spoils the whole batch. It's the same way whenever we're trying to create new, wonderful, beautiful things. We still have animosity and anger and resentment in us. It's going to infect everything else we try to create. Yeah. See, it's easier for us to detach from the love and the feelings, but you've replaced them. We've replaced one emotion with another emotion because you replaced it with disappointment, anger, and sadness. When you can look back on the experience and you're thankful for it because of the lessons and where it elevated you to, then you've healed. Then you've healed. When you can look back on it and you're like, I'm so happy I went through that. I'm glad because it made me who I am today. And it put me exactly where I needed to be at my most optimal and most primed position to conquer life. And so you can look back at those and be like, thank you to everybody who screwed me over, because of you, I am so much better now. I'm a badass now. So thanks for being a dick. Thanks for being an asshole. Thanks for being a raging bitch. Thanks for being a complete and total, F-wad. Thanks. You helped me. You helped me get there. Oh, hi. Oh my gosh, it's been forever. How the heck are you? Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm full of beans tonight. How are you? How the heck have you been? I gotta stop. Okay, good. The badass bitch word for a guy. A baddie daddy? I don't know. A baddie daddy. It just came to me. And those. It's been so long. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. A baddie daddy. I'm going with that. You heard it here first. I'm coining the phrase. Thank you so much. That is so kind. I feel great. I do. Because I'm girl. If you would have seen me a month ago, you'd been like, are you okay? You can go back and look at my old readings. Let's go back to around the 15th of March and up until about a week ago. A baddie daddy. Yeah, that's what. Because I was looking at what the heck was it? It was It was the guys who wear the teeny tiny shorts. What do they call them? Dang, what the heck was it? It's probably in my watch history. It was so funny. Layla, thank you. Even when I'm crying my eyes out. No, I could probably go back and freeze frame some pretty awful moments. But I'm emotional. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm good to go, though. No, they're not. It's like Burt Reynolds size shorts. What do they call them? Please give it to me. Just throw it up at me here. Let's see. I want to say it's... Oh. Where is it? I can't get too far. Hang on. I want to find this because it's so freaking funny. And it's, please no. Hold on, I bet it's in here. I'm going to find this because it needs to be found. Hang on. It's the teeny tiny Hoochie Daddy. Hoochie Daddy. It's Hoochie Daddy. It's teeny tiny little shorts like that. Hoochie Daddy. It's for dudes. Yeah. That's the new. They're going back to Burt Reynolds size shorts. Do you remember Cannonball, the old movie from the 80s? And Burt Reynolds had those appropriate size shorts. Yeah. Look what I'm doing to men. Anyway, I've been affected. Anyway, Hoochie Daddy. So what did I say earlier? Baddie Daddy, a Baddie Daddy, Hoochie Daddy. Yeah, that's the dude version. There you go, Layla. There's your terms. It's been so long. Have you been doing good? Rubbing off on me? Yeah. I'm a free bird, dude. I'm a free bird. Yeah. I have no limits. I have no limitations. I have nothing holding me accountable except for my integrity and my moral barometer. And I'm live, so let's just be fun. My moral barometer. Hoochie Daddy. I have the Burt Reynolds post from 2 years ago, and he's getting out of that Camaro, and he's got those teeny tiny shorts on. And I said, this is the shorts all men should be wearing. And it's like the appropriate length for men's shorts. And he's getting out, and he's... I like it. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Wow. I don't want to read this deck. This is my toxic deck. I don't want to read that one. We were doing good. Okay, let's close y'all up. Y'all want to talk about money or self? Which one? Money or self? Quick. Money or self? I've been on for an hour. 10456. Yay. And 7 people are in the room. 456 and 7 people are in the room. Awesome. That was awesome. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, guardians. Self, baller. Thank you so much. It was good hanging with you, Delaney. I appreciate you. Thank you for trusting our guidance. Thanks for your energy. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank you for being here. Mwah. I'll see you soon, babe. Be well. Have a great evening or day or wherever. Be awesome as you are. Okay, there. Self, you got it. I like it. Self. Self, 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 self. The neighbor dog is talking to my dog. They're having a combo. All right. Did you call him a hoochie daddy? Is that what you have said? Hey, Mr. Williams, sir. How are you today, sir? Not good, Bon Quickly. U equals Titus. Uh-oh. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. Get some fucking sleep. You're being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face to pillow now. You got a feeling you just can't shake that little voice inside of you? Listen to that shit. That feeling that won't go away, that's persistent, that will not stop nagging at you. You're looking at things and it's just confirming it over and over again, and you're getting annoyed by this constant message. Listen to it. It's trying to get your attention. You may think someone is lying. You feel like someone's lying to you. Yeah, they are. They absolutely are. They broke your heart. Yep. And come here. Let me squeeze on you. Squeeze. Okay. Nice. I don't want to read that one. Okay. Get the fuck out of your head. Get into your heart. It misses you. Get out of your head. Get into your heart. Go with your feelings. Go with your intuition. I feel like a lot of you are overthinking. You're blocking your intuitive guidance, your intuitive messages. Also, maybe you've closed your heart chakra off just a little bit because you're too much in your head. Your heart misses you, okay? It misses you. You are loved. You are loved. You're here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. You're here for a reason, okay? You are loved. Laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? It's right here. Detox. Yes, please. Drink a smoothie. Unfriend that asshole and throw some shit out. I sure did. Stop talking. Stop texting. Stop stalking. Stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Stop it. Spend time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Spend it with someone worth it. Okay. There's Fred. Are you okay? I picture you rolling around just. Pobrecito. Crikey. Crikey. Your life is so special. Treat it with loving care. It really is. Y'all know how amazing it is that you even exist? Like every little detail of how you came to be and are able to be every single day. It's a freaking miracle. If you think about it, the intricacies, the complexities, it's a miracle. It's amazing. It's a miraculous event. Treat it with loving care. Trust yourself always. Trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. Okay? You can be trusted. Others have to earn that space. Stop giving away your power right now. Stop it. Stop looking outside of yourself for the answers. You already know them. Again, inside. Trust yourself. Make time to play. Have fun. Be free. Yes. Remember that it's okay to be happy. Really, it is. That's a choice. I was telling Lisa this earlier. Have fun. Choose happiness. Choose joy. Get outside of assigning yourself and tying yourself to the sadness, to the pain, to the loss, to the grief. Move through it, process those emotions, and release them. Last deck, and I'm outie. I just missed the 111. Write that closure letter. Keep it, mail it, or burn it. Whatever you feel like you're comfortable doing. But get it out of you. Get it out of you. Put it down on paper. Eat nutritious food. In Norwegian, food is mat. It was fun hanging out with the Norwegians. That was a lot of fun. They're so amazing. I love people from Europe. I just love spending time with people from other countries. I freaking love it. Find a new hobby or revisit an old one. Again, getting outside of your problems and getting into some fun, getting into something that is for the sake of just pure joy. Just doing something just because you love to do it. Use the law of attraction to manifest. Primary law is what, kids? The law of vibration. Secondary law is the law of attraction. That vibration needs to be worked on. And then you can use that law of attraction. Practice mindfulness. Come here, you. Practice mindfulness. There it is. I promise it says that. There you go. Meditate. And they want you to do more writing. Journal your vision of a future self. I said to myself, self, where are we going to be in 5 years? Mm-hmm. And cry if you need to. Get that shit out. Get it out of you. I have done it so much. And even if it rolls up out of nowhere, I don't hold it back. I don't distract myself. I'm just like, oh. And then once it's out, I'm good. I'm good to go. Like almost for the rest of the day. It feels like even for the rest of the day. Sometimes, and now it's carrying me days. It's carrying me into days because I don't hold back. I don't hold back from it. I move through every single emotion as it comes up because it's there for a reason. And you have to acknowledge it, and put it in its proper place, or it will take over, or it'll come up at the most inopportune time. And it sucks. Okay. Getting in the hot tub. Nice. Perfect. Very good. You do that. Sounds good. Try to put some Epsom salts. Put some Epsom salts into your bath if you can, Fred. Try to do Epsom salts in there too. Get you a little salt bath. I hope that helps. I hope that heals you. And I hope you feel better, sir. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you for your energy, for your time, for your likes, for all of your wonderful, fun commentary, for listening to me and for letting me wag my finger at you. Thank you. I enjoyed every single second of it. Tomorrow, I will not be on here, but I will be on over on TikTok, and I'm going to be getting back to content creation. So look for that everywhere. Make sure you're following me. Make sure you hit those notification bells. And for those of you where it matters, I will see you on TikTok here in a little bit tonight, and then again tomorrow night. And that was fun jumping on Instagram today. So I think I'll be getting back into that too while I have the capability to get on. So make sure you're following me on all the platforms. Everything's in the link tree at the bottom. Mwah! I'll see y'all soon. Have a beautiful